well, because obviously in America, especially in the South, they're very, as we know, they're very beefy. That's what I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, the South is very beefy.
Hello everyone,
Hi there.
and welcome to our channel. This is Alice.
And this is Kai.
And today we're going to be taking a look at another jolly video. In this one, they're trying a whole hog in North Carolina.
Oh,
I love a good hog roast.
I'm looking forward to this one.
Let's go.
We're going straight into it.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Oh, is it not working? I'll do it.
The juiciness of pork belly, the depth of flavour of pork chop, and the crunchiness of pork crackling. It's hard to imagine a pork sandwich better.
Oh, impossible. We're in North Carolina. We're here to try whole hog barbecue.
Not half hog, not quarter hog.
We're going all the way. And we have arranged to meet one of the legends of whole hog barbecue, Mr. Sam Jones.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Lovely to meet you. We've basically been doing a road trip through the South. Well, I've heard if we're going to go anywhere to try North Carolina style barbecue, this is the place.
I hope we don't let you down. It won't be because we don't make a valued effort, I can promise you that.
Fantastic.
In North Carolina, whole hog is what defines what barbecue was. But then if you're in
Very smooth.
Yeah, like deep but like smooth and like a little bit melodious. I don't know.
It's a sort of, like, I imagine, like, well, clearly North Carolina had some cowboys.
Yes.
Because it's got that kind of,
If
you know,
I didn't
Wild
see
West
him
accent.
and looked away, I would imagine a cowboy with a hat on a horse.
Yeah, me too.
That voice.
Smokers
Nice.
again.
Texas, brisket is what defines what barbecue is.
What difference does it make having a whole hog versus, say, a half hog? Is it just you don't want to cut it up?
No, well, that's exactly what we do. But it's after we've cooked the whole animal.
Okay.
Break it all down, blend it together. So you're literally, with one bite of a sandwich, taking a bite of a whole hog.
Oh, so the sandwich itself is all the parts of the hog combined, like a kind of casserole.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a terrible anecdote.
Yeah, it was
I
terrible.
knew where you were headed
I
with
didn't
it all.
hear
Yeah.
It's like going to
what you
heaven.
said.
We all want to get there.
Should we
but
go back?
It doesn't matter what.
Roll, as it were. The sandwich itself is all the parts of the hog combined, like a kind of casserole, as it were.
Yeah, it was a terrible anecdote.
Yeah, it was
I
terrible.
knew where you were headed with it.
Casserole.
Yeah.
It's like going to heaven. We all want to get there, but it's a matter of what path we're going to take, I reckon.
Oh, wow.
That one went on yesterday afternoon.
Yesterday afternoon.
The best barbecue, in my opinion, is with minimal human interaction. The next time that meat will be touched is on the cutting board. Listen to this.
Yeah.
That's the skin of the animal. The only thing that's been put on it is salt.
Wow.
You're going to thank me for this.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you so much.
So is this how we get to heaven?
Well, I'll tell you, that's proof that Jesus loves us.
Really, this is really.
Sounds perfect. Actually.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I mean, it's like a natural chip almost.
Whoa. Oh my
I could just
gosh.
live off
You're
of
separating the
crackling
meat
and not
from the
have any of the
skin.
meat
It'll
itself.
get chopped finer than the meat. Then it'll
You'd live a very short life, though.
Yeah, but delicious one.
all
I'll
be
be in
blended
heaven.
together.
Okay.
After tasting that one little piece of it,
I'm salivating.
can you imagine how good that is going to taste
salivating.
now? Okay. Wow, look at that.
Salivating
It's
too.
quite labor intensive, isn't it?
But I mean, look how it breaks down.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Oh,
Look
wow.
how
Bones.
easy those bones come
Oh
off.
my God.
We've come to the right place.
Yeah.
For our last meal in North Carolina. So you combine the skin. Oh, the smell of that.
Adam, do you get hungry doing this?
Absolutely.
You do? Do you still, really?
I'm salivating right now. I'm starving.
Oh.
We try that.
Thank you, Adam. Oh, it's hot.
It's really hot. Thank you so much. So this is the full combination.
Okay.
Everything combined.
I was going to give you a fork, but
That's what we don't
if you're
do.
going to get after it with your hands, go ahead.
The crunch. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh
It's literally got everything
my
in it.
gosh.
Sam, Mr. Jones.
No, my dad's Mr. Jones.
Okay, your dad's Mr. Jones.
Okay,
When we get like a whole hog here, so we normally get like when we get hog sandwiches and stuff, you normally get them at like festivals and places like that, don't you? Or like
Yeah, or like events and people have
Events,
them
yeah.
at
Events is what I meant.
even weddings. And...
yeah, and like so you'd get your hog, you'd get It doesn't come quite like that though, I don't think, does it? Like all mushed down, a bit like pulled pork. It's coming more.
It's a little bit like pulled pork, but like big chunky pieces.
More meat,
So it's kind
yeah.
of pulled apart, but not made small, and definitely not chopped up.
I love that they're mixing like every part of it in, so you're
Yeah.
getting a bit of every flavour, you know. So obviously you've got like some leg meat in there, you've got some
Yeah.
chest meat. It's
I
got
think that
skin.
for me, I think the flavor will be absolutely amazing, but I'm not sure about the texture. I still kind of prefer to, when I have
Oh,
the
like a bit
crackling, to
slab of
feel
meat.
the
Oh, yeah.
crackling, and when I have the meat, to feel like I'm biting into the meat.
Well, I suspect though that they are chopping some of the skin and crackling up, but you probably still get a bit on the side maybe as well.
I'm not sure. We'll see.
We'll see.
Master Jones.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Yesterday afternoon, somebody came in, took that whole hog, carried it to that pit, and what you just ate was a product that began just like this.
Just like that.
20 some hours ago. I'm not being condescending, but you're not gonna get that at cookout.
You're not going to get that at cookout, honestly.
Can confirm. Can confirm.
Wait, how does he know? Did they tell him they've been there, or maybe he saw the video?
They might, I don't know. Well,
That's kind of funny, actually.
one thing to say though is their pork probably doesn't taste like tuna.
Yeah,
From
it
what
all
we got from
looks
that
like
last video.
tuna. Yeah.
We're not gonna get it in your casserole dish either.
You guys are doing God's work. Thank you so much.
Say no to casserole.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh. These are the sides. Oh, wow.
Look, they always
Look
look sides.
at that.
Oh, okay, so we got the burgers and
Oh
some
my gosh.
other stuff.
This
I like the little trays.
Adam, thank
That's
you
cool.
so much. This has been genuinely eye-opening. So we've tried this meat by itself, and honestly, there's no possible way you can fathom how
And mac and
much
cheese on
flavour
top,
is
or
in that
mash.
meat.
Can we just eat it? Can we? Okay.
I just want to preface.
Maybe it's applesauce?
Appearances here.
Enough
You're
Doesn't
saying-
look
okay.
like.
Okay, enough.
Okay. Cheers.
And he's drinking beer wine. Or cheer wine.
Cheer wine.
The same thing they had at the other one, Cookout. It was a cheer wine milkshake, wasn't it? Or something.
I don't know.
I don't know what's on top of the meat. That, they'd be speechless.
The juiciness of pork belly, the depth of flavor of pork chop, the slight heat from a really great hot sauce, and the crunchiness of pork crackling in a single bite, wrapped in a sweet potato bun, cloudy goodness. It's hard to imagine a pork sandwich better.
Potato bun.
Impossible.
Sam kept saying how simple it is, but the thing about truly great masters of their craft, they make something almost impossible look easy. You think of Lionel Messi, Mark Wahlberg getting up in the morning.
There is something incredibly genuine and simple about this. There isn't like an overpowering. What is that? What is that? What is it?
Yeah!
Cheers, mate.
And that's like everything Cherry Coke wishes it was. Wait for the cherry. Oh, I freaking love that.
Before we try everything else, just in case people are not convinced by our reactions, I want to bring in a second opinion. We got you your own bun.
Yes. Oh, the bun was amazing.
Wow.
Oh, it's so good.
Everything that is in this, the 20 hours that have gone into
Oh
this
god, look at all the
bun.
cameras.
20 hours.
Yeah. It just,
Wow, I missed that point. Yesterday at Cookout,
Oh dear, no, you're gonna make
we
the
tried
comparison.
something
We did.
that was called the same thing, right?
Is that pork? Or is that tuna?
I really can't explain, but they couldn't be more polar opposites.
Somehow, within 2 days, I have had the best sandwich of my life and the worst.
Yeah. In collard greens.
But, oh wow, is that vinegary? Hits you in the back of the throat.
Well, it should come as no surprise that Americans aren't amazing at greens.
Maybe it's an acquired taste that we just haven't acquired in the UK.
Definitely have not acquired that, mate.
We don't have anything that tastes like this in the UK.
I don't like this, Adam. Is this an acquired taste?
Yeah, I think if you grow up with greens like that,
A lot of vinegar.
Oh, it's got vinegar
Yeah.
on it.
Now, baked beans on the
Baked
other hand,
beans. This is much more in our wheelhouse.
this is something we have 100% acquired in the UK.
Yeah, we don't have a jack potato for it, but
Wow, you don't need a jacket potato. Okay, these are just these
You-
are
you
better
got us
than-
there. You got
better than any beans we have in the UK.
Yeah.
Little
We
dig
love our
there.
beans.
You've definitely got us there.
Wow, is there pork in the beans?
Pork
as
in
well?
there.
Ground beef in the beans. Beefy beans.
That's incredible.
Let's have a rip, Mum.
Oh man, I'm
I'm
so
hungry.
jealous of these guys. They just go to all these lovely restaurants.
I know.
Cheers, mates.
What a good job to have, eh?
The food looks
Imagine.
phenomenal as well.
Imagine this being your job. How good is that?
I think we need to step it up.
Yeah,
That's so good. Wow. Is that a
that
dry
looks
rub?
really good.
dry rub and then it's glazed and the sweet sauce.
Oh, it does have a bit of a glaze on it. That's a fantastic rib. Absolutely fantastic. This is absurd.
It's absurd.
I think the original pork though just steals the show. The whole hog. That's what I'm going to come home and dream about. That's what I'm going to crave. I think this would do really well in the UK. I'm just saying. In case you
Definitely.
guys want to franchise over,
Sam Jones UK branch.
very happily be
Yeah?
involved. Wow.
Yeah. Last up.
Smoked chicken. I think it's the first smoked chicken we've had. What do you want? Do you want the
I
drumstick
don't
or
think
the
I've
thigh?
ever had
I
smoked
love the
chicken.
drumsticks.
That's all you, mate. That's all you.
Okay.
Whoa.
I feel like it would make it dry, but maybe not. Oh my god, where did the leg go?
He's surprised as well.
It's gone.
whole thing in one bite? You took a really big mouthful. Did you mean to eat all of that in one bite? It just slid off the bone. How is this chicken this
It
good?
just
The
came
skin
off.
as well, the chicken skin. That is delicious.
That is very good. In fact, all of it is very good.
Yeah,
This guy,
steals the show.
champion.
The whole
The
hog. I
pork
mean,
sandwich.
where else can you go and just get an entire pig chopped and cooked to absolute perfection?
You would think that if you were cooking something in such a kind of rudimentary way, the whole thing as well, how do you get it so balanced?
Oh, I think like this is the work of generations of North Carolinians. Is that what they call? Is that what they're called? Carolinians?
Carolinians?
Carolinians.
Carolians.
It's the work.
North Carolians.
No, that's definitely not it. The work of generations of people cooking this and just perfecting it. This has been
Whole hog barbecue.
in North Carolina.
The final stop on our epic road trip across the South.
Epic is the word. It has been just really eye-opening. We've met some incredible
Oh, no,
people.
it's the last
like
one.
Real locals.
Seen some stunning scenery. Taste some of the best food I've ever had.
Gotten to experience like really
need to do a
just
road trip
beautiful
in the
local
South.
culture.
Could not let you try the banana pudding.
Oh, we're not
Banana
ending
pudding is
yet.
so popular.
That looks
Everywhere seems like
incredible.
Is that
specialised
meringue?
in
Is
it.
that meringue?
Yeah.
Or have their
Maybe,
version
maybe
of
it's a southern thing.
Okay.
Well, this is a fitting way to end.
Fine. You forced my hand. I'm gonna have to try some more.
Okay, here's to America,
The South,
barbecue,
North Carolina,
new friends, old friends,
all of it.
to casseroles.
Cheers.
He's gonna get kicked out if he says that again.
Of course, it's banana pudding with a meringue on top. It was always going to be unbelievable.
Wow.
Oh, so that was it. That was the last video of the series. I'm
I think
sad
there
now.
was a couple we might have glazed over, so we can have a look and see if we
Go
missed a
back
couple.
in,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think we missed a few in between where we kind of haven't been doing them as often.
We haven't been catching up or
Yeah,
keeping
so
up
we might be able
around.
to get a couple more. 'Cause
Yeah.
I love Jolly. I love watching Jolly as well.
Yeah, and they try all these really
Like the
things that
best
we
food,
would go
isn't it?
for. Yeah,
Oh,
I know. We definitely need to make
I-
that
we need
happen
that.
for us as well.
we need some Americans over here to bring their smokers over and just get busy. All right.
Yeah.
I need some of that barbecue that's like
Yeah.
round the corner. I don't want to have to go all the way over the pond to you guys to have
Yes, we
come
know
on,
there are
get
some.
over it.
So there's definitely a couple of them around, but
Yes, but they're few and far between, aren't they?
Yes,
Really,
yeah.
and it's almost like
it's
are
also
they-
yeah,
or are they
is
not,
they're the only one around here. So yes, they're
There's no
good, but
comparison, yeah.
how good actually
I suppose as well, it's the different meats available as well, because obviously in America, especially in the South, they're very, as we know, they're very very beefy. That's what I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah,
But-
the South is very beefy.
Whereas, like, you know, I
They
guess
love their cattle, yeah.
they have good cattle. You know, like we just
And
have
it's
like
different,
meh.
yeah. The feed that the cattle gets is
And
different.
yeah, the upbringing,
Everything's
everything.
different, so it will influence obviously
Absolutely.
the taste, and then obviously how it's cooked matters a lot. So yeah.
Well, I think Jolly just make us jealous. I think they go to all these amazing restaurants.
Except that last video that
It's
they
a
make
fast food
reference
one.
of it,
Clearly,
so-
it wasn't
it's
great.
fast food
It's just
places.
fast food. But
Not
I mean,
the same.
the actual
Not in the same.
the actual restaurants have been
Yeah.
phenomenal. Like Goldie's was amazing. I'm not sure about the hot wings, not because they're bad. I just don't think I can handle it. You know,
Well,
the one that went from like
Yeah.
super plain, slightly plain, not so plain, mild, which is fire,
And
and
then,
then
like-
extra, and death. You know, that place.
Well, we would just have to keep it a bit more tame, because
Yes.
flavor-wise, they were delicious.
I think we'll certainly be enlightened if we
Yes.
do a little trip in the south. Just the sheer amount of flavoring and spices and stuff. Because
And different options as well,
Yes.
variety. Definitely more variety than the options we get here, and the style of cooking and the style of food.
well, by the sounds of things, though, we do need to get to these restaurants early, especially like things like Goldie's, because they sell out.
Yeah,
Like they're that good.
go early.
That's unheard of here. Like, I've never known a restaurant to be like, yeah, by the way, we're closed now because there's no more meat.
Yeah,
left."
we only serve what we have, and that's
That's
it.
crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just such a weird concept. But obviously, it's
It
starting
goes to show.
clearly. Well, I guess that sums up this one.
Yeah, we're hungry and jealous, so we're gonna
We are actually.
go.
Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.